Did you say?
All right, first and foremost, the article. Dial. Come on, give me a read. Dial 2.2.
You can hear it when it bangs it.
On target. Off the trigger until you're ready.
There you go. Nice. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Go long. I like long distance shooting. Just getting started, and the purposes of this channel are basically my journey into long range shooting. Whether it be small calibers at moderate, what people will call moderate ranges, or large calibers out to extended ranges. That's kind of the purpose. I will be reviewing some tactical firearms because I'm into that too. So I'll do some of that stuff as well. Today, I'm going to be zeroing my new optic. I got a Eotech optic, holographic optic for my 10.5-inch AR pistol, AR-15 pistol. I'm going to be zeroing in at 36 yards, 36-yard battle zero, and then I'm going to test. Let's talk about self-defense, defensive ranges. What would you use your firearm for, and how far, would you be willing to take the shot? I'm setting up my AR pistol for home defense, but also if the stuff hits the fan, if the poop hits the wall, I want to know that I can reach out and be able to touch something if I had to. If there was zombie apocalypse, whatever it may be, okay? Practical accuracy, realistic shooting ranges for my situation as far as home defense goes. Took a rangefinder and basically about 250 yards to 260 yards is about the distances that I can see from my front door, out my window, from my defensive position. Most of the times it will be less than that. I live in a city, so row houses, not a lot of open spaces, but the streets create lanes, shooting lanes, and the farthest I could reach out and touch something practically is around 265 yards. So this 36-yard, 300-yard battle zero will be more than adequate, because taking a shot out past my front door, believe it or not, without there being a shit hit the fan situation or a world without rule of law situation going on, you'd have to explain that to your prosecutor as far as why you took that shot and you did what you had to do. And that person was 100, 200 yards away. So we're going to set it up according, and then we're going to test and see what we got so we know what we have. I'm currently working on some long range projects. I do have one rifle, AR-10 platform rifle that I have taken out to 1,000 yards. Don't have anything very close that I can shoot those kind of distances on, but there's a range I can go to out in central Pennsylvania where I can shoot those kind of distances at. I have 4 other project rifles that I'm actually currently putting together, getting the optics for them, outfitting them, and I'm going to do a series as I build these rifles up and take them out and do some long range shooting with them. So stay tuned for that stuff, guys. It should be so interesting. It's some pretty good content. I'm budget friendly. Most of my stuff is budget minded. If it's not budget priced, then I try to catch it at a sales price. I like to try to find things that, as they say, punch above their weight class as far as price you spend for the quality you get. So a lot of that stuff is what you'll be seeing on my channel. And, I'll save up and try to get maybe some of that tier 1 stuff. There's a few really nice long range rifles, factory rifles, and then there's even a project I'm thinking about doing, building a custom rifle using a Terminus Zeus action. which is relatively simple to do and, you know, not too expensive. Tier 1 stuff, but that's a long-term project goal because I'll be having to work a lot of overtime, save up money to build that rifle, guys. Just a little inside information, guys. Everything that I know about long-range shooting so far, I've actually learned from watching different videos on YouTube, different long-range shooters, picking up tips and tricks and stuff like that, and then going out and applying them. So, you know, that's where I am with it. Like I said, I've been out to 1,000 yards. I got my son on at 1,000, and also got my brother on at 1,000 yards, shooting a 6.5 Creedmoor and an AR-10 platform. So, but I do plan on taking some courses and really learn, you know, how to do it, learn how to do the math on paper, as well as learning how to use a Kestrel ballistic, you know, apps and stuff like that. So, you know, we're just starting the journey, but that's where we're headed with it. We're going to see just how good we can get and just how small of a target we can hit from long ways away.
Seems nice. What? Seems like a nice. I like the scope. But how do I send that back to them? I would have to put a cheek pad on it. It's filthy though. It's what? It's filthy. That chamber looks filthy. That's a Geisley trigger, isn't it? That's like 2 pounds, dude. Used to be that. Oh, it was 1. Size reaction shut that shit. Now you can't get it to do it. You used to be able to take your guns up there and you can set your charges. Yeah, not since they got the military contracts. I like that, dude. That's a pretty nice setup.
Today we're going to confirm that 36-yard zero. We can go out to 200 yards here today. And, we're just going to see exactly where we're hitting that using that 36 300-yard zero. Okay, go long fans. Here we go. We got the AR pistol. We got the Eotech. We got us a 36-yard 300-yard zero. So the first shot was here, about where it should be at 25 yards. Second shot, I pulled it a little bit, even though it's a bullseye. That's not what we're aiming for. We're going to move the target out to 50 yards and see what we got as far as our bullet placement. All our shots, our point of aim is going to be the bullseye, and we're just going to see where the bullets fall according to the flight trajectory. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys. We moved the target to 50 yards, and we'll take 2 shots and see where we hitting at with this new Eotech here. I love this sight. This holographic sight is beautiful. Same point of aim as last time. Thing loud, ain't it? Round 2. All right, guys, we're walking up on our 50-yard target here with that 36 300-yard zero. And I tell you what, that's pretty daggone good. 2 bullets touching for an AR pistol with a red dot. That's not bad at all. So we're going to move the target out to 100 yards. We're going to take 2 more shots with the same point of aim, always aiming for the bullseye. And we're going to see what the trajectory of the bullet does and where they land at. Stay tuned.
Yeah, go long. Say what up to the noisy neighbors.
Hey, what's up, noisy neighbors? This is a Palmetto State Armory 10.5-inch pistol, chambered in 5.56.
Whoa,
got an Eotech EX or EXPS, XPS2 scope, and it co-witnesses with the M-Bus flip-ups.
Oh, shoot.
It'll do it all.
The color coordination is beautiful.
Yeah. Dial it up a little bit, make it look good, you know. But right now, we are going out to 100 yards. We're confirming our 36 300-yard zero. Get ready to take shots out at 100 and see what we come up with.
Talk about making noise.
One thing about them AR pistols, they are loud. Okay, guys. There we go, Go Long fans. We're at 100 yards. And here's our 100-yard impact. We took 2 shots. That's where it's supposed to be at. This one I pulled, so we're not going to worry about that one. We know we pulled that one. We shoot better than that. Central point of aim, 36 yards zero, and this is our impact at 100 yards. We're going to move it back to 200 yards, see what kind of impacts we get. And maybe later on today, if I get a chance, I'll set this up at 300 when we get to the long range and see what we can do. Okay, guys. Target set up at 200 yards. We're going to take our final 2 shots at 200. Later on today, we're going to a bigger range, longer distances, and we're going to try to put that target out to 300 and confirm that that 36-yard zero actually is zeroed at 36 and also at 300. So let's take these shots and see what we're working with. All right, guys, here we go. 2 shots, 200 yards, and let's see where this thing is going to reach out and touch. Incidentally, my brother, Big Boy Noise in the background right there, he's also doing some stuff on his channel. You guys, go give him a like. Check him out on YouTube, Big Boy's Noise. He got a lot of nice footage and some fun stuff. All right, guys, here we are. Final look. 200-yard target, 200 yards, and here are 2 200-yard shots, which are falling right along where they should be, according to our zero. You gotta love it, guys. That's with a holographic sight, aiming for the bullseye, and that's not too shabby, considering, you know, when you think about 200 yards, that is a very long ways off, man. For a red dot holographic sight, it's beautiful, man. You know, trajectories and ballistics and the flight path of a bullet. You know, to zero that thing at 36 yards and to be able to reach all the way out here, just put the dot on the target and pull the trigger. You gotta love it. Okay, guys, we're out here at the long range. We got the target set up at 300 yards. So we're going to go out here. We're going to confirm that 36 300-yard zero that we put on this sucker here. And we're going to see if it does hit where it's supposed to hit. malfunction right there. Let's try it again. 300 yards, all the marbles. Hey guys, it wasn't easy. We had a lot of wind, but there you go. There's our 300 round impact using the holographic sight. Right now, look at this wind flag, guys. Wind's barely doing anything. For the last 20 minutes, the wind has been horrific. It's been raining. It's been 20 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour gusts at least. That tree is still moving around, but this is nothing compared to how it was. But we were able to finally get it done. We got a break. As we were packing up to leave, we were going to chalk it up and say it's not going to happen today. As we were packing up to leave, all at once, the wind died down. It stopped raining, or it slowed down because it's still raining. But we were able to confirm that 36 300 yard zero. And there you have it. The proof is in the pudding, guys. Hey, until next episode, you guys go long. All right, guys, here we go. Here's our impacts: 25, 50, 100, 200, and 300, all with our 10.5-inch AR pistol with the 36 yard, 300 yard zero, battle zero. And look at the distance between these shots. These shots literally within 5 to 6 inch circle. If you put a circle around that, top to bottom, side to side, that's not bad, guys. I like that 36 yard zero, I really do. It's my favorite zero, I do believe, for as far as like battle weapon, battle zero goes. I think that's the way to go. Just point and shoot. Can't beat it. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help us grow the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed the content, and we'll be getting more content out there that you guys like, and you can take this long range shooting journey with me. Thanks for your support. And things get you down, you get a little stressed out, you want to have some fun and release some stress, go long.